can't help but wonder, what if the shoe was on the other foot? An inversion to history, so to speak. Imagine fleets from the west sailing east through the fog. Warriors armed, claiming it's the creator's call. Land on the shores of Spain, battle axes in hand, claiming the castles and then renaming the land. Burning cathedrals, tearing down steeples they built. Bury the idols, turning statues all into silt. Set fires to cities and turned ash into breeze. Spreading sickness in blankets and dropping kings to their knees. March on London, saying it's destiny divine. Behead men in the square and claim queens they find. Children ripped from homes and shipped all away. Tame the savages, they whispered, make them obey. Their history erased and the language is banned. Europe's white skin strangled out by brown hands. Gold ripped from their crowns, melted down for display. Is it okay or the ancestors gotta pay? Is it okay or the ancestors gotta pay? I'm just asking, man. Picture thousands of canoes breaching Europe's shores. War cries echoing through them castle doors. A 12-year-old princess snatched from her bed, renamed a Pocahontas, slapped a crown off her head. Forced to marry a captive, stripped of innocence and grace. Just a pawn in the war, her real name was erased. She withered in sickness, her people betrayed. Just a symbol of conquest, the death preordained. In God's name, they claiming the right to rule, calling victims of savages while wielding sharp tools. Accessory after the fact theory would grow, but I wonder would the descendants even want to know? Would their God be Satan and the deeds called sin? Or would history absolve them, let the murderers win? If the script was flipped, bloodlines reversed, would this be divine or is it the devil's curse? Can't have it both ways, man. Either your deeds are the devil or they're not. So what if the script was flipped? On top of that, they carved out a day for the slaughter. A feast of blood spilled from your sons and your daughters. Called it Thanksgiving, a day to commemorate your people's genocide, ethnic cleansing and rape. Families gather and toast to the conquest made, while spirits of your ancestors rotting in graves. Plates stacked high, filled with the spoils of dead, with the victory stamped on the bread you were fed. Would your king gather too, taught to celebrate lies? Would your children wear the names of your oppressor with pride, ignorantly singing songs of gratitude and grace, while the history books erase your entire race? Imagine your pain mark this harmless tradition, the story of your loss called a moral mission. Would you sit at that table though your blood was betrayed, or would you rise for the truth that they tried to evade? If the roles were reversed and you bore this weight, would you call it divine or would you name it as hate? Would their God be Satan and their face a disgrace, or would you turn a blind eye to the blood on their plates? So if you were in my position, would you choose to celebrate the genocide, rape, theft, and ethnic cleansing of your people? Or would you choose not to support and partake in the lies perpetuated around having a literal feast to celebrate